All right, first thing, I guess we can start off light. I don't know if we're going chronologically here, but did you guys hear the Brian Carn Christmas thing? If you celebrate Christmas, use a hoe.
Yes,
I didn't say it. Brian Carn said it. All right, for anybody that didn't hear it, I'm gonna try to play it for you real quick. All right, this is gonna be Brian Carn calling you a hoe. Not me, Brian Carn. All right, can you guys see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
All right, here you go.
Christmas, which has nothing to do with Christmas, it is the winter solstice. Yes, it is a pagan holiday, and every time you say
I don't know how
Christmas,
to do that.
you are giving homage to the god
I
of
don't know
Nimrod.
how to do it.
Nimrod was a Babylonian wicked king, and you are so afraid to be different that you don't want to offend nobody. You tell me Merry Christmas, I'm going to say God bless you, baby. You don't get no Merry Christmas out of me. I'm not telling you no happy holiday because you don't even serve the God I serve. You're wicked. You perverted. You ought to know it ain't godly because sinners love it.
Come on, somebody.
I love that piece, though.
That don't want to be different. Muslims don't celebrate Christmas. Jehovah's Witnesses don't celebrate Christmas. Y'all quiet in here, I'm a preacher anyway.
Somebody.
But you Christians that don't want to have no standard and don't want to offend nobody, you don't want to stand up and say, for God I live, for God I die. When somebody says Merry Christmas to you, it's an opportunity for you to present the real Jesus to them. It ain't about no tree. It ain't about no gifts. Use it as an opportunity to tell them who Jesus is.
Come on.
I know y'all mad at me because I done came after your tree. I'm used to seeing some of y'all shout, but I'm going to tell you, and you're going to hell. Somebody clap your hands and give God a praise. Ho, ho, ho.
All right.
They done turned you into a hoe.
Come on, they done turned you into a hoe. All right. So the question is, are you a hoe? No. But what do you guys think about that? Do you think that I'm not a big fan of Brian Carn.
He's a charismatic guy.
He's in my clown category. So that could be tainting how I feel. But Pastor Green, what are your thoughts on that? First question is, are you a hoe?
We know that answer.
That's an interesting way to pose that question. So obviously this question is I don't know, I heard this question or this belief point or this controversy per se before in my lifetime. I think for me, in my opinion, I think it's I don't think it's wrong or sinful, because the way it's coming off from the sermon that just heard, that it's a sinful thing. Am I misreading that? Do y'all agree with
said
that?
you're going to hell.
Going to hell, yeah. I don't think you go to hell for celebrating Christmas. I personally do not believe that. I think there is I think with a lot of things, there's a healthy balance to it. I think there is a balance to not get just to have a balance with understanding. I know for me as a father, I try to make sure that I try to maintain that balance. But do I think it's somebody going to hell? Am I going to hell for celebrating Christmas? Because I got a Christmas tree up right now. Am I going to hell?
Christmas tree yet?
Nah, I'm one of those.
All right.
Yeah. Am I going to hell? No, I don't believe I'm going there. So that's my opinion. That's my first thoughts.
Is it hypocritical that we don't celebrate Halloween, but we celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. You talk about I guess we talk about from the church in general, right?
Talking about you. The Green family.
The Green family.
The Greens.
I don't really have I guess I do feel a little bit different about Halloween, but I'm not nah, we're not celebrating Halloween like the kids want to get dressed up. I don't mind that. But yeah, I guess you could call that a little bit hypocritical. I guess you can.
Pass the blunt.
All right. So the question is: should we celebrate Christmas or
first question is: are you a hoe?
Well,
no,
come on, guys. You guys have known me for years.
All right, we got the answer to that.
You know the answer to that.
Okay. All right. Second question. What do you think about Brian Carn's statement? And do you think it is?
I mean, I get it. I get his statement. We don't need the tree, but I do enjoy the gift giving, and I think that could be done anytime during the year. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to stopping the tree, the decorations, and I get why it was started. I get it doesn't have the same meaning today as it once did. But the root of a thing, does that matter? Like, is the pagan god being worshipped or glorified by doing that? I'm not even sure if they're being acknowledged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so then the question is, once you become aware of a thing's root or where it stemmed from, are you now held accountable for doing or not doing? And then what is a healthy balance between, like, what does that mean? You mentioned that, Fred, like, to say a healthy balance between what and what. That's the question. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm judging your house.
No, it's okay. Bring the judgment.
I'm just asking because I don't know.
Bring the judgment. Nah. So I guess for me, from what I am speaking from my experience, Christmas commercially could be solely about, solely about the gifts, solely about what you receive. And this is from my perspective. This is from my growing up. That it could be, the commercials are about getting X, Y, and Z commercial, like, money and receiving gifts more so on that end.
Right.
And the way that, my father balanced it, and I'm carrying with my family, is just that it's something small that we do. Number one, to emphasize, not so much on the receiving gifts, but more so of using this opportunity to see who can we give to. And then also on Christmas Eve, what we used to do, and I'm doing it with my family, is to read scripture, like about the birth of Jesus. Like, for me, that is the balance of it. So it's not like totally like, hey, we're not putting up Christmas trees. Like, I'm not doing away with that, but it's also just making sure that the way they look at Christmas is not like, what should I receive, or just in general, like, what can I receive? But it's more so looking out. And to your point, Jason, that is an everyday thing, but Christmas is like that time that universally, mostly, that a lot of people celebrate. So it's just like brings attention to it, to where you could reinforce something that goes beyond Christmas. And that's what I like to do, just use that opportunity as reinforcement, definitely with my kids, of just saying, hey, what do you guys for this Christmas want to give, or what do you guys want to donate? What is it, having those conversations.
Right. So I see you rewriting the story, or rewriting, where it came from, or, redefining it.
Redefining it.
Because I think most of us have. But does that take away the origin? Like, you
no, I don't
erase the origin story.
And this is dealt with in the Bible. And God forgive me, maybe I'm judging. I just find it weird that someone who's had numerous issues with sleeping around, giving false prophecies, and doing all sorts of other trash stuff draws the line at Christmas. Yes, I could be smashing this person, and yes, I'm just making up stuff, but I will not celebrate Christmas, Dad.
Oh, you talking about him?
I'm a Christian. Yeah, Brian Carn. And this is similar to me, at least, to the thing that Paul was talking about when they were eating meat that was preserved or was being sacrificed to idols. And then Paul was like, we understand that those idols aren't real things. Like, chow down. Now, if me eating that meat causes my brother to be tempted to do something that he feels like he should not do in his heart, then I won't do it around him. But Christmas, I feel like most things Christians take that's maybe supposed to be about Jesus and make it something about it, about everything else. To say like I feel like we do that about worship music, we do that about church. A lot of things. I feel like Christmas is the one thing that was about something, and for the most part, we actually made it about Jesus. No one's talking about freaking whatever Christoph, whoever it is. Like when you think Christmas, you think gifts and Jesus. And so it's like, I feel like people, and particularly Mr. Carn, is just trying to be fake deep, trying to be like, well, I'm woke. Well, just take that same woke energy to your loins. Take that same woke energy to when you are supposed to be, praying. It's just, I don't know. I personally, I don't see the issue with it. I mean, it's freaking it's Christmas. It's Christ Mass. All right? We finally took something and made it about Jesus the other way around, I feel like.
Cool.
But I don't know. We can, but yeah, I mean, you guys let us know what you think either in the comments or hit us up on our Instagram or Facebook page. Let us know. Maybe, maybe we're tripping. Maybe you are not out here running wild, but you also don't celebrate Christmas and you have reason, strong reasons why. You're entitled to do your thing. All right.